No homo, but he's handsome as fuck. What could he do better? Reminds me kind of like Hunter x Hunter. Definitely like one of the artists that... Yo, what's up? Stan here, back with another reaction, analyzation. Today we're gonna watch Wing. Wing last year lost against Kaji from Japan. And everybody was kind of disappointed because lately Wing has been like, I don't know, on another game of like aura and swag and being and beatboxing also, like everything. I don't know, this guy just like became like a superstar. He transformed crazily. I don't know, so awesome to see what he became, you know? Reminds me kind of like Hunter x Hunter. There is like this character called Wing. And surprisingly, he also looks kind of like Wing in terms of like aura, glasses, like wearings, everything. And being also like this calm, authoritative presence he has. I wonder if Wing maybe like took inspiration from him or not. I don't know. Hunter x Hunter, if you know, you know. Hey, anyways, Wing, awesome, okay? He lost to Kaji. I feel a lot of people were like conflicted. Not in terms of like Kaji winning undeservingly, but in terms of like Kaji just beating like... Everybody is like hard favorite beatboxer, you know, Wing. And now he comes back. He's back with an elim. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. Interesting walkout, or yeah, video of him, of the representation of the artist. He just shows his back. Instant Lovers Society. Never heard of it. If you know more about it, let me know down in the description.
Wing from Korea right here, live and direct, GBB 25 in Tokyo.
Look at him. Look, no homo, but he's handsome as fuck, okay?
Are you ready?
Okay. Is it maybe like a reference to him from the army or something? To someone? I don't know. In case you wonder, yes, he went to the army for like a year or two or something. I feel that's like when he came back from the army that he became like this awesome being of a being he is.
I say the set, you say the dole and the hana. In set.
What is this? I want to hear this from the crowd POV. Wow, sounds so full. Crazy. Sounds so nice. Holy damn. Sorry. What snare is this? It's just a... I don't know. As if you're like spitting on someone or on something.
The way that I move. Remember cramp.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. 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 Let's go. Wow.
The way that I
Wow.
move. The way that I groove. Remember I am.
Wow. 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 Holy damn. You know, the question is like what I had with the normally what I have is like, okay, what did he do good? And then what can he do better? Here I just feel like I can only like almost say what he only did good. And that's, I don't know, so much. He did so much well. First, staying like so composed while knowing that he has to like bring such a versatile and intense piece. You know, like what he's bringing is not easy to execute. That's why I also like checked like the crowd POV to see like if like how like the throat bass actually sounds. And honestly, I have references from this from personal experience. I remember GBB 21. He was like 14th place with the wild cards or something, I don't know. And he was like allowed to do a showcase. That was a thing back then in the day. And I remember him doing his showcase. The sound system was pretty harsh on everybody. I don't know, there was like some problems or so, I don't know what. And when he did the throat bass, it sounded so freaking crystal clear, so pure, so clean. I don't know how else to describe it. It was translating so well through the sound system. So I know his throat bass, but I wanted to double check because it sounds so freaking amazing how it sounded, and it did sound amazing. And for me was like, okay, his throat bass is already insane. His cleanliness is insane. The structure of his piece is also like top notch. How like he can like go super intense and then like in the fraction of a moment like go back to being composed and like, you know, to the throat bass, because the throat bass hitting the pitches, the notes takes like so much freaking composition. I think like, I don't know, sometimes we forget the way how he does it. I don't know, it's so freaking on point. It's just on point. And then like his artistry, you know, like the way how he presents it, especially here. Oh my god, here I was like, wait, yeah, but this part, look at him. It's like he owns the stage. It's like, I don't know. It's like as if he sends a message. You know, he like says like, guys, it's he. What's the word? I don't know what the word is. I only know it in Dutch. A stempel. It's called when you like, you know, on a paper and you like put like a signature. You know, like he sends out a message to everybody. Yeah. And then while he's doing that and going like from calm and chill from the throat bass, you know, he goes to the click rolls and I don't know what else he's doing. But this, like this on stage in front of everybody, and he says like the Phenom, but like whispery, you know, like to still have like the contrasts. So much is happening at the same time, and it just creates like this cohesive freaking thing that's like insane. Insane. So badass. That's so badass. Oh my god. And then to like drop. Of course, everybody will go nuts. Of course. Holy damn. Okay. What could he do better? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. You know, like there is like this small mini argument that could be made. Like, okay, Wing could go a bit more complex. But honestly, I think a small part of me thinks that, you know, but at the same time I think no, because like he's like so intentional with every sound he makes, with every freaking thing he presents. So I don't know, maybe like I also feel at the same time more so than, you know, like the part of me that thinks that he needs like a bit more complexity. More so I think also like if he would do if he would do that, it would take away from his performance, you know, and it would maybe like look a bit more as if he's trying too hard, you know, while now it doesn't look as if he's trying. It just looks as if he's like doing like the most insane beatbox, as if it's nothing for him. Yeah, I think less is more towards when it comes down to him. So honestly, you know, like what could he do better? For sure, there are always things you can do better, but in regards to this, I don't know, it's for me it's hard to think that this would not be able to pass through eliminations. And yeah, spoiler alert, I know he passed. He passed. He was like third place, I think. His overall ranking was like third place. So yeah, crazy. Crazy. I love it. Big ups to Wing. Definitely like one of the artists that represents beatbox at its maximum. So don't know what to say much more about it. Besides that, I will be like watching it 10 times after I close this video. Anyways, thanks for sticking. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Take care.